How are you? So, I'm here to answer your question. I guess your question is about flanges, is that right? And you are talking about this table, is that right? Okay, this table is not so difficult. For example, what is, if you take your exercise, you go there, your exercise, basically what this exercise says. Imagine the situation. Your boss is asking you to buy a flange. And this flange is going to work in, for example, let me get the first exercise. Your flange is going to work in 50 degrees and a pressure of 4,000 pounds per square inch. And what is the flanges you're going to buy? If you consider this table here on this yellow line here, let's see here. Can you see this yellow line here? So this yellow line is talking about the primary service pressure rating. This means if you buy a flange with this ratings here, so these ratings determine the thickness of this flange. If you buy a flange so tiny for a certain pressure, the flange is going to support the pressure. So you have to be sure what is the service pressure rating you're going to buy your flange, to be sure your flange is going to support. Oh, my dog is getting out of there. Oh, okay, so back here. So if you see here, if we take the first exercise, like I said, 50 degrees Fahrenheit and 4,000 pounds per square inch. Where we gonna find this? If you go to the first line here, you're gonna see minus 20 to 100. This lines means, doesn't matter what temperature you choose, but between this range you're gonna use the first line. So is our case, because 50 degrees is between minus 20 and 100. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the first line. First line. Okay, now about 4,000 pounds per square inch. If you see here, so in the first line, we're gonna find our 4,000 between those two columns here. Look at this. This column we have 3,705, and the other column 6,170. 3,705 corresponded to class 1,500 pounds, and 6,000 class 2,500 pounds. Oh, let's see. Let me put here. You can see. In this case, 4,000 is more than 3,705. If we choose class 1,500, our flange is not gonna support this pressure. So it's better go by safety. So I'm gonna choose flange which support 6,170 pounds per inch. So this means class here is bad. 2,500 pounds. This is our class, and so on. Let's see. Let me grab another exercise. Let me grab, for example, let's see. That one. Temperature 280 and design pressure 400 pounds per square inch. Okay. If I go here, 280 is gonna be around 200 degrees and 300. Go by safety, so 300. Go by the higher one, 300. 300, I'm gonna get 300, and my pressure is 400. So 400 is gonna be between 230, the line correspondent, and 655. Again, go by the pressure, the biggest one, 655. 55. Okay, and this corresponded the other pressure. The other rating is 300 pounds. This is the answer for this one. 280 and 400, answer 300, and so on. So what you do when you don't find the exact pressure or temperature, and normally you're not gonna find, go to the higher one, and when you find the higher one, you can find on top, on this line, you're gonna top your ratings. You got it? If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay? Take care. Bye bye.